Philippines. Hello, Region 1. Aloha sa Caribbean learners. Airing live from the blue capital of the Philippines at Carlos City. You're tuning into CCN Broadcast Center, a virtual home of every SEO/SEC learner, where passion is the key, learning paves the way. With our division mantra, developing creativity, maximizing versatility. This is your CCN Broadcast Center. CCN Broadcast Center, a virtual home of every SEO/SEC learner.
Good day, magnificent learners! Welcome to another exciting and meaningful experiences in MAPEH 7, particularly in physical education. I am your teacher, Ma'am Odesa O Aguilar from Abanon National High School. Let me guide you into another journey in your module. Just make sure that you have the following things before we start. First is your self-learning module. Next one is your pen and notebook. And lastly is your gadget that you will use during your discussion. For our most essential learning competency, we have describe the nature and background of the dance. And for the sub-objectives, we have 3. First one is describe the different forms of Philippine folk dances. Secondly, execute some basic dance steps that can be observed on 5 forms of Philippine folk dance. Last one is to discern on the importance of the forms of Philippine folk dances. Are you excited for a fun learning session? I know you do. So now let's begin with an activity to see what you already know about the topic. We'll be calling this activity Sneak Peek. In this activity, pictures of different folk dances will be shown and you'll identify the name of the following folk dances. You are given 5 seconds to think for the correct answer and write your answers in your notebook. Are you ready for the first picture? Here it is. Timer starts now. May I know your answer, my dear learners? Yes, it's Tinikling. You got it right. Another picture is, timer starts now. Congratulations! You got the correct answer. The answer is Cariñosa. What about in this picture? What folk dance is this? Great job! Because the answer is Singkil. For our fourth picture, we have You ready to reveal your answer? What is it? Precisely, it's Binislakan. Finally, last picture would be What folk dance is this? Yes, the answer is Binasuan. You're really a brilliant learners. You got all the correct answers. Congratulations! So want some more activities? By the way, my dear learners, do you know how to fix or arrange simple things? I believe you all do because this has something to do with our next activity. Everybody, please read. Again. Let me say it too. Fix me. Okay, so you need to help me fix the following jumbled letters and form a new word. You are again given 5 seconds to fix the jumbled letters. Descriptions and pictures will serve as your clue to get the correct answer. Ready, learners? All right. First picture, please. Timer starts now. Got it? Tell me what you have there. Yes, you got it! Okay, thank you for the correct answer. It is rural dances. Another jumbled words are congratulations! You got the correct answer. The answer is Spanish influenced dances. Next we have, what do you have in your mind? Exactly! It is Mindanao dances. The fourth one is, would you please reveal your answer? Thank you very much. It is Cordillera dances. We already got the last word to be fixed. What is your answer? Excellent! Thank you so much for giving me a precise answer because the answer is tribal dances. Based from all the answers you gave me from the latter activity, do you have any idea what could be the focus for today? Yes? Primarily on dances. But what kind of dance? Yes? It is folk dance, but in what particular place? Here in the Philippines. Learners, please pay attention as we go through the forms of Philippine folk dances. So, let's now begin. This is an example of a rural dance, and that is called Inalimango, rural dance. These dances illustrate the fiesta spirit and demonstrate a love of life. Typical attire, we have the colorful balintawak and patajong. And also, there is this what we call skirts for women. Another is the camisa de chino and colorful trousers for men. Next video is the El Estudiantina dance. And this dance is an example of the Spanish-influenced dances. So the coming of the Spaniards in the 16th century brought influence in Philippine life. These dances were Filipinized as evidence of the use of bamboo castanets and the abanico, or we call it the Asian fan. Another, we have this what we call formal Maria Clara dress and barong Tagalog, an embroidered long sleeve shirt made of pineapple fiber. And this is their typical attire. Next one is the example or sample video of Mindanao dances. Muslim dances, however, predated the Muslim influence like the ipat, which was a dance to appease ancestral spirits. Before Islam, the Maguindanaos held the view that diseases are caused by tonong, or the ancestral spirits. Thus, the folk healer performs the pag-ipat while being possessed by the tinunungan, or in their place it is called the spirit. This is the traditional Cordilleran dance. They used to dance when they have this what we call festival in their places. As you can see, the men wore musical instrument called gongs. The fourth form of Philippine folk dances is the Cordillera dances. These are the dances of mountain tribes in northern Luzon, particularly in Kalinga and the Ifugao people. Cordillera, a name given by the Spanish conquistadors when they first saw the mountain ranges. Cordillera means knotted rope. The Spanish term refers to the jumbled rolls and dips of the long range traversing the northern part of the Luzon Island. Grade 7 students, are you familiar with this dance? This is what we call the Sarinonok dance from Mindanao. And it is an example of a tribal dance. Cultural minorities that live in the hills and mountains that have animistic beliefs predated Christianity and Islam. Dances are performed essentially for the gods. Dances are nonetheless closely intertwined with ceremonials and rituals. Okay. So learners, do you have any questions? You may comment your thoughts in the comment box section below. May I ask you, my dear learners, to answer the following questions in your notebook. Among all the forms of the Philippine folk dances, what do you think is the most commonly used for performing folk dances? Another, among the 5 forms of the Philippine folk dances, which one do you like the most? I am giving you 10 seconds to answer these questions. All right. Are you finished? Thank you very much for your participation, my dear learners. This time, I want you to find a cozy and wide space. And also remember that you have also to wear your simple folk dance attire. Alternative wear may do. As we begin to try executing some basic folk dance steps. And everybody, let's do this.
Touch step.
So we have the first
Step pattern. Point.
Everybody,
Close.
please follow
Count
the step
1, 2
and
in a measure.
execute it properly.
Point right foot in front. Count 1. Step right close to left. In first position. Count 2. This commonly done in front. Touch step.
It is very basic, right? I hope you already have it in your mind. Please execute it properly because we may not have the second one. The second dance step is the close step.
Close step. Step pattern. Step close. Count 1, 2. Step right foot in fourth position. Count 1. Close left to right foot in third in rear or in first position. Count 2. This may be executed in any direction. There is a transfer of weight to the closing foot. Close step.
The third one is
Change step. Step pattern. Step close step. Count
Again,
1
these are the
and
basic
2.
dance steps
Step
in
right
folk
foot in fourth in front. Count 1. Step left close to right foot in third in rear or in first position. Count and step right foot quickly in fourth in front. Count 2. This may be done in any direction. Change step.
And the last dance step is the blacking step.
Blacking step. Step pattern. Heel place. Close. Count 1, 2. In a measure. Place the right heel in front. Count 1. Step right close to left. foot in first position, count 2. Lecking step.
I hope you already followed all the basic dance steps properly. Thank you very much for executing them all. Special thanks also and very big thanks to Mr. Santino B. De Jesus, our MAPEH head teacher in Abanon National High School, as the one who demonstrated the 4 basic dance steps in folk dance that we have just watched a while back. Thank you, sir, for allowing me to include your performance video in our session for today. Next, I am very excited to welcome you all for another set of activity for us to do, and we call it Show and Tell. There are words that will flash on the screen, and those words are associated with the 5 forms of Philippine folk dances. Again, what are those 5 forms of Philippine folk dances? These are rural, Spanish influence, Mindanao, Cordillera, and tribal dances. So you see in your screen, there are terms that are flashed. So what could be the answer? It is okay, you got the correct answer. It is rural dances. What about this one? Let's try this. We have the term Maria Clara. So what form is this? We have also abanico. What else? We have the word Spaniards. And we have also the formal Maria Clara dress. And also, for men, they have their attire, barong Tagalog. So what could be the word? That is Spanish influenced dances. Very good, my dear learners. So next, we have another form of Philippine folk dances is, we have this term pag-ipat. They have also monkey, their term, which is baluang. Another is a folk dance called singkil. In their place, they have this what we call tinunungan or spirit. And also they have this religion called Islam. So what form of Philippine folk dance is this? Alright, it is Mindanao dances. Fourth form could be, we have this associating term, dances of mountain tribes. Alright, knotted rope, jumbled rolls and dips, which is associated also to the word knotted rope. Yes, we have also mountain ranges. And we call this form Cordillera dances. That's right. And we have this 5th form of Philippine folk dances. We have this term cultural minorities. We also have ceremonials and rituals for this term. And this dance is for the gods. We have also this term, culture and animistic beliefs. What form is this? It is tribal dances. Okay, so based from the different forms that have been discussed, choose one form and try to execute one of its examples. You may opt to record a video or take pictures while performing it and send it to me. The following rubrics will be used to rate your performance and say, "Oh yes, we can." You may send your works to your subject teachers, and we'll keep our lines open for further questions. For your performance, you will be rated by means of these rubrics. We have these criteria. Please bear in mind that we have this mastery, sequence of steps, and work ethics. Okay? The dance steps are not memorized at all. The dance steps are memorized, but there are 3 to 4 evident mistakes in its execution. The dance steps are memorized, but there are 2 evident mistakes in its execution. The dance steps are flawlessly performed. That is under mastery. Second one, we have sequence of steps. Students seem not to demonstrate incorrect steps. We have also here student can follow portion of the dance with frequent cues provided by the teacher. A student can follow most of the dance sequence. Student in its leading role not clearly demonstrates the correct dance sequence. And lastly, we have the work ethic. Show little or do enthusiasm for dance. Student will participate in the dance. Frequent reminders are needed in or to maintain the focus of the dance. Approaches dance with a positive attitude. And lastly, we have a student is totally motivated to participate in the dance. Okay, again, you may send your works to your subject teachers and we'll keep our line open for further questions. Another day full of learning is again attained. Keep on learning because learning is fun. Don't forget to apply gratitude and public spiritedness in all walks of life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Carlos and Carlene Network. Again, learners, thank you very much. See you on our next video lessons. Goodbye!
Good day, Philippines. Hello, Region 1. Aloha, San Carlinian learners. Airing live from the Mango Bamboo capital of the Philippines, San Carlos City. You're tuning into CCN Broadcast Center, a virtual home of every SDO-SEC learner, where passion is the key. Learning paves the way. With our division mantra, developing creativity, maximizing versatility. This is your CCN Broadcast Center. CCN Broadcast Center, a virtual home of every